It's back to school time. Ta-da! Are you excited? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the things that I've done over the years to make our back to school time fun, memorable, but also keeping it really simple. Stay tuned. Hi y'all, I'm Amy and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 kids ages 9 to 18. I am just starting my 15th year homeschooling. Yes, 15 years. And on this channel, I do homeschooling encouragement, tips, and life coaching. Since I've been homeschooling for 15 years, I need this just as much as the kids need this. We all need something that helps us to celebrate and mark the milestone of a brand new year. When I was younger, I loved getting a new backpack, a new lunchbox, new school supplies, new clothes. That's what made back to school fun because let's face it, no one says, hey, I'm ready to go back to work. Not usually. So that kept it fun, and I like to carry this over into my kids' school years and think about what can we do to make this fun. Over the years, I've done different things. We don't have any one set tradition. Probably the closest tradition is that we like to take a picture every year, and I didn't start off that way. I really started off when my youngest child was 1 or 2, somewhere in there was my first year taking pictures of them throughout the years, but it's become really fun to have a picture to mark the milestone every year. So that's something I like to do, along with recording their height and weight. I haven't done that perfectly every year, but I like to put that in my planner and in my records and just keep that there so that we get to kind of watch them grow over the years. That's been real fun to go back and compare and see where they were at and see where they're at now. Now, one of the first things that I remind myself, and I want to share a secret with you, is this is not the day that you do all the things. This is not the day that you jump in and you try to accomplish everything. Use it like a general introduction. If you think about it, when kids go back to school, what they're trying to do is get into the rhythm and the habits, and they build on them, and the teachers kind of go over everything that they expect of them and teach them the routine and the structure. And this is what you're doing. You're coming off of a break or a summer break possibly. Maybe you've been having a lot of fun and no one really wants to get back down to work. So use this day as your gentle introduction day. All right, some different things that we've done over the years. Pretty much every year they get some type of new school supplies because let's face it, they probably need binders, pencils, glue, markers, scissors, crayons, something. They need some kind of school supplies. Usually that needs to be refreshed. So we typically get some school supplies that maybe I just set them out and make them look fun because they're new. Maybe everyone gets a pencil box with all of their things in it that year. That we've changed how we do it over the years depending on what we need for that particular year and what works. They might get new books, maybe a new reading book that they've really wanted or something educational like that. One year I packed all their lunches in their lunch boxes, and then I packed that in the morning so that they got to go out and enjoy their lunch outside. I did that along with them getting new t-shirts that year, and every one of my kids got a shirt with the fact that they were a homeschooler on there, some type of fun homeschool t-shirt that I found, and I don't even know where it's from, but it was at a homeschool convention that I found them and started purchasing homeschool t-shirts when they were those ages that they loved it, and it was kind of fun to wear their homeschool t-shirt and have their school pride in that. Now, one of our favorite years that we had was I bought backpacks when they went on sale at the end of a school year. I picked up some backpacks from somewhere, and then I filled them with the things that they needed, some school supplies. And for my youngest that year, she just had some educational DVDs that I was going to have her watch during her school time, and I called that her school so that she felt like she had something too, along with crayons and things. And then I hid them and did a small scavenger hunt. I did not do this in the morning. I did it when my husband was home, so we did it in the evening, the night before they started school. And that was just to save us time the next morning so that I could kind of roll in more to our schedule. But that was a really favorite year. And as I was preparing for this, I remembered my first year that my oldest was 5. I felt like it was our real official year, and I had a not back to school party. I went with some friends and we went to Chuck E. Cheese's with our kids and let them have fun. We celebrated the fact that everybody else was starting school and we didn't have to do school. We had been doing school over the years, so we had a not back to school party and celebrated. One year, after a particularly difficult summer and not really wanting to get back into school, I decided to host a back to school party with some friends. So, of course, we didn't really do any school that day, but we just had a lot of fun together. The kids took pictures. We did like a photo booth, and then they went swimming and had lots of fun, ate lunch together, and that was it. It was super simple to celebrate that we were all starting back to school and to try to get us back into that frame of mind after a very long and fun summer. If you're getting some good ideas from this video, hit the like button below and hit subscribe to be notified and the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. Thanks for watching, and keep watching, and I'm going to share my first morning back to school. This year, I only have 2 students. Where did the time go? How did that happen? My oldest son is in college, and my second son just finished his high school studies and is getting ready to apply and enter college. So that's coming up for him this year, and I have a 5th grader and a 6th grader. That's all. So that's what you're going to see in this video, is what I did for my 5th and 6th grader to kind of get us back in the mind frame of doing school, because let's face it, I didn't really want to. We've been going through this COVID-19 stuff, and things are weird, and we're not getting to have the summer that we really, really wanted. So we're all kind of sad about that, but yet I'm feeling like I need to go ahead and jump back in, because I'm hoping things are going to clear up and we're going to be able to do some fun things the end of July and the beginning of August. My goal in the summer is just to do some school and to get started. That's what it's been this summer. So that's what you're going to see. You're going to see what I've put out and how we're kind of getting started in our curriculum, but we're not full speed ahead. I just don't have it in me this year. So that's what you're going to see. Keep watching. Is our very simple back to school first day. So right now I have the table set up for the girls, ready for them to come in here and check out what they get for their first day. We try to do something simple. It's very simple things that they get to enjoy their first day back and make it a little bit fun, kind of like when we went back to school shopping and got all the cool new things that made us excited to go back to school even when we weren't. And as you can see, I am not even dressed all the way. We went to get strawberries this morning at the strawberry field, and so we were just in a hurry to go do all that. But here are the things that we have. So I have their signs ready for them and some little goodies that they're going to get laid out. They have an About Me page for them to fill out. That's kind of our fun first day thing that I like to do and keep this. Just found it on Pinterest and printed it off. They each get a little fun thing, and here's their new school supply thing. That's kind of a fun thing. It's a nice binder called Case It, and you can see like the front. It's got 2 rings inside of one binder. Got it off Amazon. It's just it's got nice things inside of it. I'll unzip one so you can see what it has. I went ahead and I put their notebook and pages in there, so I'm all prepped and ready. But when you open it up, it has like a pouch. Here's one notebook side with their notebook and pages and page protectors already. And this actually goes down, and there's 2. So this is their science notebook and pages on this side. These I didn't put in page protectors because I just printed them. And so it has this to close it up. But this is new for them this year. We're going to try this nicest amount. A friend of mine had them and loved them and has used them for years upon years. They've lasted. So I thought I would get them. And I have things laid out ready for us to do today. I laid out what we're going to do. We're not doing everything. That's one thing we do on our first day. It's mostly fun and we might do a little bit and we ease back in. Well, along with all of that, we took a first day of school picture and I had my boys join in even though they're not really back to school with us because they have to join in on the family picture too, right? Okay, well, that's how we do back to school at our house. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. And leave in the comments below, what idea did you like? What do you do on your first day back to school that's really fun? Thanks.